What's up, guys? So today we are going to discuss a very simple question that people do trip. It's one of the very basic questions, but very important. So let's not waste time and jump into the problem. The problem is you have to print a series of number from 1 to 100, but you don't have to use loops. You cannot use any of the for or while or whatever loop. You cannot use that, and you have to print a series of numbers. Now, this question I have framed around printing a series of number, but it could be anything wherever loop is required. So it can be like print a sum of n number, first n number, or like whatever without using a loop, or find a list of files without using the loop. So all those things can come in. Print a series of first n numbers without using a loop. So the idea is you don't have to use loop and you have to write an iterative code. Well, many of you do actually know, but this question is intended to more of those people who are not that much aware of or like just starting out. You can use recursions. You can use recursions for that. Yes. So let's not waste time and actually dive into code and see like how you can transform your code. All right, so what I have over here is an empty solution. There's nothing over here, and just let's add a class that is going to print first n numbers. So what we have over here, what we have over here is an empty solution, and let's add the functionality to print the first n number first, and then we're first using loops, and then we will transform them without loops. Right, print hello world, that's fine. And let's make it more interactive. Let's get the number from the user. All right, and it's all right, that's fine. And I'm assuming user puts a valid number. We don't want to put any of the constraints around that. Let's do the happy part first. It's giving me some error, possible null. Right. Mm, let's use this. All right, assuming everything goes fine. Now let's print it. Let's keep the code as simple as possible. For some reason, I is my favorite indexer. Wherever I have to use anything for indexing, I generally use I only. And in lambdas, X is my favorite. All right. Now let's try to run this and see what happens. It's good. All right. The series is printed. Now let's actually move and change this into a loopless condition. We don't have to use this for. And what we can do is we can have something like this print void and what we can pass over here is right. And the next thing that we need to do is start the method 0 comma this. And we can further simplify it. We can just put it like over here only, and this will work out current number. And we have to create this. We can convert this as private, and this has to be CCL. Now let's try to see what it will do. It should have a similar response as we see. It should have a similar response as we saw. Yep. Oh, there is one more 21. So we can adjust the statement, and since we have already applied that, yep, that should work out. Voila. So that's it, guys. The only point to note when you are converting any of the conditions to a recursion based, any of the loops to a recursion based solution is that you have to provide a terminating or an exit condition based on which it should not execute the loop, recursion loop anymore. So in this case, we have passed this the print till variable, which is being passed across the calls, and this is here at this point it is evaluated if this condition is valid or not, and in the time it is valid, the increment and print this method is called, and at the point it becomes false, the statement is returned back. Now, one more thing over here is like we could further simplify it. We can have this print till as a static variable that we can store at a class level member. But again, it's more of an implementation level detail. The idea being, whenever we are implementing such a thing, we just need to pass in all the state level things. State is like something that is changing from loop to loop. So those have to be passed along, so that we are passing over here, if you see, and the next thing is the exit criteria. So that's it for today's video. Hope you like it, and somewhere it might help you out, especially for the newcomers who are just new to coding. If you like the video, press the thumbs up button to motivate us, to let us know like you are watching this and you enjoy the video. So again, there is nothing specific to this particular program, but just in case if you want it, you can find the link on here in the top right site to download the code, and you can also find it in the description. And if you like the video, you can also subscribe to our channel to get the updates. So we do plan to post these interview-based questions for all the levels, from for the people new to coding, as well as solution design and more advanced problem statements. So we are covering all those. Subscribe to our channel to get all the latest updates. You can also press the bell icon just in case you don't want to miss any of the notifications for our new video. Hope this helped you out. Have a great day. See you soon.